Hello friends, my name is Jayanto Ghosh. In this video, I will explain how we can make the animated card with hover effect for our website just by writing 4 lines of custom CSS. Yes, just we have to write the 4 lines of custom CSS, our job is done. Okay, let me give the demo first. So this is the website where it's contain the 3 cards, and whenever you hover your mouse over the card, this animation is showing. It's going up and down. So I will made it. I will use Visual Studio Code. It's ID. You can use any ID as per your choice. Let me first create one index.html file. Give some boilerplate code HTML5. These are the boilerplate code. Now give some appropriate name. Card website. Okay. Here I will use Bootstrap. Bootstrap is a open source free CSS framework. Just you can check, go to the documentation. It's the open source free CSS framework. For this, we have to include the CSS, this library. Just copy it. Add this link here. And we'll also write our 4 line custom CSS. I have told just make one CSS. Style.css, this file, and also link this file, link css. The file name is same as the style.css. Okay, now let me check whether it's working or not. Welcome. Just save it and open with live server. I have added this extension in the Visual Studio Code, so it will auto reload. Okay, it's working fine. Now go to the Bootstrap, search for card. So there are lots of cards. You can use any of them as per your choice. I will use this card. Okay, before that I have to write some code. That means okay, we don't need this line anymore. First of all, make one container div and give a class called container. Okay, now inside this container there will be the 3 cards in a row. So make one div and give a class name row. Okay, that's all. Okay, now I will use this card. Just copy this code, paste it. Okay, here we need 3 cards. Just copy this in 3 times. Okay, now here this is the image file. Okay, add this. There is a PQR. There is a 3 images are there. I will add this image in the description box. Okay, or you can use as per your choice whatever image you want to use. Link this image. Give an alternative name A. There's another image we have to add here. This is the Q. Give one another alternative name, that is the B. Okay, include that another image, that is the R.jpg. All random C. Okay, now up to this it's added. Now let me check. Okay, wow, the picture is added, but it's not at the center, somehow aside. Okay, make it center. Just you have to write 2 class, text center, justify content center, and deflex. That's all. It will make mobile friendly everything. Just check it. Wow, now if you minimize it, our card is looking like this in the mobile. Okay, it's also mobile friendly, responsive. Okay, but I need some space between them. Okay, now give another class name is shadow. It will give some shadow in the card, and margin is 1 and padding is 1. This M and P stands for margin in all the sides, padding in one side. Okay, 1 unit, and padding is 1 unit. Again, just copy this and you can use in each and every cards. Okay, now save it. Now let me check in the browser how it's looking. Okay, some spacings are there. If you want more space, you can add more space. There is no issue at all. It's up to you. Now the cards are attached at the top. So I need some space between them. So now I have to write my custom code. Okay, I have told just you have to write the 4 lines of custom CSS and you can make some hover effect. Okay, first of all, what do you write? I have to wrap this image. There is an image. Wrap this image in a div. Okay, right? Div. And just insert this image inside this div and give this div a name. Class is equal to, let's my zoom. This is my class. Okay, this is the custom class. In the same way, you can add another div and give the class my zoom. Make sure the name should be same. Okay, we need the same in the third card also. So now just cut it and insert the image inside the div. Similarly, okay, now cut this image and paste it here. Okay, our div is ready. Now I have to give my custom CSS. Okay, now first of all, I told I want some space here. Then there is a no space. I want some space. Okay, now give the name container and give margin top, give 8%. Okay, it will give some spacing. Okay, now I have added another class, that is my zoom. Now here, this is the one line I have written. Now I have to write the another 3 line. Okay, right, overflow hidden, 2 line is done. Okay, that means whenever my mouse will be overflow, that means in this div, it will not, the image will not come up, that is, it will not overflow. This means, okay, now my zoom has image tag and there will be transition. Now transition, I am to give all kind of transition. Okay, and time 1.5 second, this is the duration, and type is there is a no need. Okay, 3 lines is done. Now the last line, you will see that everything is done. Now dot my zoom, that class, whenever you hover, this is the effect, that means hover. Okay, hover, then image, what will change? Then EMG tag will transform. So like transform, and which kind of transform? Scale type transform, scale. And in which scale? Scale into 2. Okay, this is not needed. That's all. Your 4 line 1, 2, 3 and 4, these are the 4 custom CSS. Okay, now just save it. Now see, okay, you can observe it, and it's also mobile responsive, mobile friendly. That means if you change the device, so it will come one by one, and whenever you will increase it size, it's changing. Now it's changing. Okay, just here your 4 lines of custom CSS, you can make this happen. So if you think this video is helpful, you can like this video and give your valuable comment on it. And if you want some more video on Java, .NET technology and some CSS and Bootstrap or AngularJS, React.js, you can mention them in the comment section. I'll make it. Okay, thank you, bye.